All right, folks, so welcome back to the channel. We've got a great video in store for you guys. This one's going to be on the BRRRR strategy. It's an investment strategy, which stands for buy, rehab, refinance, rent, and repeat. So we did one of these several months ago. It was a great big hit. It's one of the top viewed ones in our channel. So we're doing it again because we purchased a duplex right next door, and this one's even better. So definitely stick with us to the end. We've got a lot of great information for you guys. We answer a lot of questions, and if investing is your thing, well, you definitely don't want to miss this, because this is something that you guys can be doing yourself to earn an enormous amount of income and build your rental portfolio. So let's jump into it. Hi, my name is Fernando Marquez, and welcome to my channel, Investing and Living in Kansas City. I've been a real estate agent for over 5 years with United Real Estate Kansas City, and a real estate investor for over 8 years. During that time, we've talked to people all the time about investing in Kansas City, looking for properties in Kansas City, picking up rentals to add to your portfolio, start your portfolio, fixing and flipping, or even wholesaling. We also talk to people about buying and selling real estate. So if you're looking to buy your first home, upgrade, downgrade, looking for a piece of land to build your forever home, and obviously an investment property, definitely reach out to us. We've got great information for you guys. We can share all this information with you guys, and you definitely don't want to be looking for a property and have a real estate agent that's not familiar with fixing and flipping. The reason being is you need that real estate agent to be able to point out things that were done correctly, that were not done correctly, areas to value add the property, everything having to do with fixing and flipping and buying properties. We've got the experience. We can share it with you guys. You definitely need someone like that on your team. So this video over here that we're doing is very important because it's about investing, and particularly the BRRRR strategy. So the BRRRR strategy stands for buy, rehab, refinance, rent, and repeat. So this is a process in which you do those things. So right over here, you'll see a pop-up of a video that we did several months ago on a duplex that we did just that. We talked about the numbers. Take a look at it. You know, it's got great information. In a nutshell, we're clearing after all expenses per month, a little over $800 per month, and we left about $70,000 in there. So this is why it's so powerful to do this strategy when you're investing. So if you implement this correctly, like we have, and we've done it many times, is that you are able to get an investment property that will cash flow on a monthly basis. You will force appreciation. You will gain equity over time, and your tenants end up paying down your mortgage. And one of the biggest aspects of it all is that when you refinance and it's done correctly, you will have no money of your own in the deal, because you would have gotten it back when you refinance. And in many times you can pull money out of the equity. What we normally do is we just pull out exactly what we are owed in the purchase and holding costs at that time, and we leave the equity in the property, and we end up getting lines of credit against the equity if we have enough in there to use to purchase other properties. You can also pull out all the equity, and if it's anything over the amount that it costs you to purchase a property, the holding costs, so on and so forth, you can use that money at that time and go ahead and buy more properties or invest in other properties. The downside to that, in my opinion, is that now you have a mortgage that's a little bit higher, and you're forced to go ahead and use that money at that time. I prefer having lines of credit. I can use it when I want and only have to pay on the money when I use it. So a little bit about this property that we purchased. So like I said, we own the blue duplex next door. That's already done. And then the sister duplex to this property, obviously next door, I've been keeping my eye on it. And I've been seeing that they started doing some rehab to it during the time that I had mine, but not much. So I completely forgot about it because I got tied up with a bunch of other projects that we're working on. And then lo and behold, one day I open up my email and boom, there it is for sale on the MLS. So kind of kicked myself in the butt because I should have followed up and contacted that seller right away and worked something out with them. And it would have probably been a little bit cheaper for me, and he wouldn't have had to pay a commission for the seller and buyer, which the buyer was me. So they had done a bunch of work to the property. They had some flooring, they did some painting, but it still needed a little bit extra in order for us to be able to get the maximum amount of value out of the property. So definitely reach out to us, send us a text, an email, a phone call, or better yet, set up a Zoom call so we can meet face to face and share all our information. Para mi comunidad hispana, no duden en comunicarse con nosotros. Cualquier cosa que ustedes necesiten, bienes raíces, puede ser en el lado de Kansas o el lado de Missouri, estamos aquí para ustedes. So let's go ahead, take a look at it. We're going to go around the property on the upstairs and downstairs, show you everything that we did. And then at the end, we'll talk about the final numbers. Okay, let's jump into it.
Okay, folks, so here's the property behind us that we're going to do this informational deep dive on the BRRRR. And then here is the blue one that we did several months ago. And this is the one where we went over the numbers initially. We'll recap it at the end, what those numbers are again, but definitely take a look at that video. I think you'll find it very informative. And so we're gonna take a look at this one over here. So let's jump into it right now. Okay, folks, so here's the property in question. All right, this is the one we're doing the video on. So you can see it's an exterior paint, one with the black and white theme. We replaced about 7 windows here. It's definitely a must. So let's take a look at the inside. We'll go over what we did to this property. Okay, so it had already been painted. Some of these lights were already in. Okay, like I said, we replaced a lot of the windows. The flooring was intact. But what we did do is we replaced all of the outlets, all of the switches, okay? Painted, a lot of the doors needed to be repainted, so we just, put a new coat on everything, new hinges, new doorknobs, all of that stuff. All the stuff that you can do is not very expensive, but it gives it a lot better look. Okay, here's the kitchen. Okay, we kept the lights that were there, okay? But this kitchen here, okay, is completely brand new, okay? Well, on this one, we decided to do the dishwasher and the disposal, which we normally do not do because as a renter, it just adds a lot more things that can go wrong, and tenants try to put tons of stuff through the disposal that shouldn't go there. So, but we did it because of the cost associated with doing 2 disposals and 2 dishwashers, upstairs and downstairs. Price-wise, it's probably less than $1,000, and the payback would be in like a month. Okay, the way we're going to be cash flowing this, and we'll go into the numbers. So this kitchen had newer cabinets. They were kind of scattered, and upstairs had some new cabinets and some original. We decided to gut the entire kitchen, put new cabinets, and take the newer cabinets down here with the newer cabinets upstairs and make it all look uniform. So as you can see, stainless steel appliances, granite countertop, ceramic backsplash. These guys did a pretty darn good job in here. I mean, everything looks pretty nice in my opinion. Okay, here's your pantry right over here. All right, so this would be somewhat of a dining area right here. Obviously, you have your living room here. That's where your TV would go, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at what would be the master. All right, we come in here. Here we didn't have to do much. Like I said, just painted the doors. I always put ceiling fans in all of my rooms, all the bedrooms. This is a decent sized walk-in closet over here. Okay. Let's go to see bedroom number 2. Which is right here. That's where the panel is, electrical panel. I mean, pretty decent size. I mean, it's pretty normal size. Obviously closet. See, we kept the same LED lights over here. Now in the bathroom, just to make it look better, we replaced the vanity, the faucet, replaced the mirror, okay? That cabinet, we kept it the same. That was original to the property. No need to change that because it's just storage. We changed out the washer and dryer handles. Obviously, here's a new toilet. We decided to keep the surround that was here and just replace the handles for the shower. Normally, I do not like these at all. But just to forego an extra expense, it's not in bad shape. Normally we would tile everything out, run it towards the ceiling. It just makes everything look a little bit better, in my opinion. Here's bedroom number 3. Just like the other one, pretty standard. Ceiling fans up top. So being that this entire duplex has new windows, so you get a lot of more energy efficiency going on. So this is the downstairs, which is a 3-1. Let's go upstairs and take a look over there. All right, folks, so here is the upstairs apartment. All right, folks, so we are coming in right here into the living room. All right, that is the dining room. We're gonna be coming into the kitchen area. You can see here, these are the newer cabinets that were downstairs and some upstairs. So we got rid of all the original ones and replace it with these newer cabinets. Makes everything look nicer. Granite top, single bowl sink, stainless steel appliances. And then we also, you can see we put these magnets here. I left this open. So these cabinets, so they all stick. I really dislike going to a house and seeing cabinets that they don't close. And that's just because they're A's, they got paint buildup, things like that. So here's your pantry closet right here. Here's your washer and dryer area. And then here's your hot water heater and furnace. Now this is going to be bathroom number 1. Oh, there's a closet right there. This is going to be bathroom number 1. Now this upstairs on this duplex is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So here's the bathroom, which we did the same thing, new toilet, vanity, and mirror. Now here's the shower in here. This had been done previous to us, whoever owned it before. It looks pretty nice. They did a pretty decent job. It's got a lot of room. I would have put a light in there, but we couldn't go back and do that. It didn't make sense to break everything up. So this one would be like your master because there's access to the shower, the bathroom. So here we go on this one. Here's your closet, decent size. So this is a decent sized bedroom right here. Obviously ceiling fans. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the upstairs. That nice carpet, it's light colored, but it's one of those that it's basically woven plastic, real fine. So it's easy to wash. And it gives it a nice look. Okay, so to the left of me is your second bathroom. We didn't do much here. We did change the vanity, mirror, and toilet. That's about it. It's almost exactly the same as the one downstairs. Oh, and we did put a new vent. Here's bedroom number 2, pretty normal sized bedroom. Ceiling fans, this faces the front of the building. There's your closet. Here is bedroom number 3, same setup, ceiling fan, decent sized bedroom. Now this one over here would be bedroom number 4. They're always used as a bedroom, but it does have this pitch on the ceiling. So Section 8 does not view this as a full bedroom because of that, because you need to have, I think, 8 feet or 7 feet minimum, I believe, of headroom. So this doesn't qualify, so it could qualify as an office, but most people that do have this property, that these properties, and this same type of bedroom, it's always used as a bedroom. So, all right, guys, so we're done with the upstairs, but let's go ahead and I'll give you a quick walk around, show you everything that we did out here. So obviously we did landscaping over here, got those race numbers on that cedar board. We didn't paint the stairs because they were painted, okay? But you can tell that this place is looking pretty sharp. Got new LED exterior lights. Landscaping looks pretty good. I like the mulch. I like the rock, but we initially were going to sell this, so that's why we went to mulch, but I hate replacing mulch every year. So maybe next year we'll just come back and go ahead and put rock like we did next door. So you can see over here, place the windows. Back here, this was all, this area right here, I mean, the brush coming over is insane. I'm trying to buy this house next door, so we're working on that as well. You can see there's lots of trash. So this fence over here is that neighbor's fence over there. It's not mine. So we didn't mess with this, but there were a lot of limbs overhanging it real bad. So I just went ahead and paid my guy to do it. There was a tree in the middle that was dead. We removed that. And here's the back of the property. This property will have 2 new AC condenser coils and line sets. Before it looked like they were just sitting up there so people would not steal them. But unfortunately they did at the same time that they stole those 2 while I was working on it. But I was planning on replacing those ACs like you see right there. But we're not going to be putting them up there. We're going to put one down here and then one off to the side there. We'll just drill through because the furnace is at the front, not the back like the previous ones. Okay, so here's another thing that I do on all my properties. You can see right here, I make sure that all the downspouts are dug down with conduit and then they pop out over here. I figured I'd just throw that on there. But that's basically it, folks. So that's the property. Like I said, we'll go back to the office and we'll go in the numbers, and then we'll do the numbers on this one over here, let you know where we stand. So that's 4 units that we have on the same block. And then we've got another single family down the street and looking for more in this area because they're great Section 8 properties. So we'll jump into the numbers and, go from there. I think you guys would be pleased with it. And this is definitely something you guys can do on your own. And if you guys need any help with this, reach out. We can definitely help you do your own BRRRRs, find your own rentals, things like that. So let's get back to the office.
All right, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough of the property and learning a little bit about the BRRRR strategy. So let's talk about how we acquired these. So this was really simple. Okay, this property, like the blue one next door, which are sister duplexes, they're essentially the same. They're both 7 bedrooms, 3 baths. So this property was acquired off of the MLS. Okay, this property already fixed up is just appraised for $290,000. We purchased this property for $184,000. It was a rehab of $27,000. We expect the Section 8 rents for both units to come in at $3,000 a month. And with the interest rates having dropped in this last couple of weeks, we're doing the cash out refi and our monthly mortgage, okay, to include PITI, which is principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, to be $1,750 a month. So all in all, our equity that we're leaving in the property, it's going to be $79,000. We're going to cash flow $1,200 a month. And at closing, okay, we are going to walk away with about $22,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. So hopefully you guys understand a little bit more about the BRRRR strategy and how powerful it is in terms of as an investment strategy to add properties to your portfolio. So the big thing with this one is the tenants pay 100% of the utilities. Section 8 is going to be paying down my mortgage on a monthly basis. As time goes on every year, the rents will go up, my mortgage will go down, and my appreciation on the property will continue to go up. So this is a win-win situation for ourselves, for the tenants, because they have a great property, very nicely done, better than most people are going to fix up property. So the reason that we do so much in putting so much into rentals is because, as you can see, we get the highest amount of valuation on our appraisals because we do such really nice work. The work that we did in here is something that you find in homes that people are buying or higher end rental areas. We do that in C-class neighborhoods because we just do so well. We know exactly what we need to do to get the highest amount of return on our investment. So this is a lot of information I can share with you guys. I can share resources with you all and help you guys locate these properties, find them, fix them up, fund them, and you guys can start your own rental portfolio from here on out. So this is just an example of two properties side by side to each other. With both of these properties, okay, we're going to be bringing in close to $6,000 a month in gross rents. We have over $150,000 in equity in both of these properties, and we'll be cash flowing close to $2,000 per month with both of these properties. That is the best case scenario. And all of this came from looking at the MLS, looking at properties, understanding the area, understanding Section 8, understanding the rent, understanding how to find them, fund them, and be able to do a cash out refis on them. So if this is something you guys want to learn, you guys have an interest in finding out information, reach out to us. We're here to help you guys. Phone call, email, text, or better yet, set up a Zoom call. My team and I are here to help you guys. We work on both the Kansas and Missouri side. We've done this with multifamily, like fourplexes, sixplexes, duplexes, and single family homes. So we're here for you guys. Reach out to us. Definitely leave a comment down below. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. Any more questions that you have about these particular properties, let us know. We're here for you guys. God bless and thank you.